Hey guys, it's Trey0218 once again. I'm here doing another vlog number 15. It's a better day than it was yesterday. I don't know if you guys read the description on my last vlog that I posted that was like 2 weeks, no more than that, like 20 days old. Almost 3 weeks old. I don't know if you guys read the description or not, but in the description of my last vlog, there was a thing about my 2 terabyte hard drive crashing. And so all of my videos that I had recorded up to that point, basically anything that's on my channel now, that's all that I've got. So I had another episode of The Cave. I had another 2 episodes of The Cave filmed and edited even, I think, if I remember right, and they're gone. I had, my third part of the BioShock Infinite First Look series, and that's gone. I had that filmed and edited and everything, and it's gone. Let's see. I had another 2 episodes of Cities XL that I've been sitting on for Lord knows how long, because I just didn't really care about that series anymore. Which is funny, because after I looked at the analytics of my videos, that my Cities XL episode 1 is the most viewed video I've got. There's quite a few videos. I mean, it's like almost 100 views. So, oh, and my battery's about to die. Hooray! But yeah, so anyway, that happened, but I am going to make videos again, but it's going to be a little bit. So my channel's kind of taking a hiatus right now, a little bit of a break, because I have to wait for my replacement 2 terabyte hard drive to get here. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to get, if I can, get any info off of it that I can. Basically, my hard drive just crashed. The smart test failed on it, and I whenever it notified me of that, it still kept working, and I was like, well, sometimes the smart test fails, but the hard drive still is good. So I didn't really think anything of it at the time. I was going to look into seeing what was going on with it, and then the next day it just went kaput. So anyway, that's that. So anyway, let's see, what else is going on right now in my life? Oh, I joined a board gaming thing, where I live in Indiana, southern Indiana. There's not very many places to game. And when I say game, I mean board gaming, okay? So, like tabletop games. I just started going to a thing every Saturday night where a bunch of people get together and they play board games. And I love playing board games, so this was right up my alley, right? And so I've played 6 or 7 games I've never played before, and all of them are amazing. I wish I had the money to be able to own all of them. Not that I would really use them if I did own them, because, I mean, I don't really have any friends that frequently visit me all the time, so it's not like I'd be playing board games every night or something like that if I did own them. But anyway, so that's cool. We played this really interesting game, and I can't remember the name of it now. It was Caesar something. I can't remember. Basically, it was a game where you played the government of Roman, like you played a Roman government kind of thing, and your family was a family of officials in the government, and you had to basically swindle and lie and cheat and do all this stuff to try and get as much fame for your family as possible. And what was really interesting was each person had control over different parts of the game, which could affect, if someone was killed that round, or if someone was exiled and they didn't get any fame because they were exiled, that kind of thing. And so it's interesting. It was a very interesting game, and the really cool thing about it was that you weren't really playing people. It was all chickens. So like all your characters were chickens or roosters, and like these, and then like it was a really cool game. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. I want to look it up now. Let me see if I can find it. Rooster. Let's see. Roman chicken game. Chicken Caesar board game. That's what it was called. Chicken Caesar. Yeah, and it was a really, really cool game, and I really enjoyed it. It was very interesting. I mean, because like part of the dynamic of it was like you had to lie and cheat to get anything done because people would just take advantage of you. So, but at the same time, no one would trust you if you always messed with them. So it was very, 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 very interesting, and like there was a lot of politics and different things like that involved with it. It was a really, really fun game. So I'll probably be picking that up because I think that'd be a fun game for me and my family to play. My parents and my cousin Mark. And 4 people can play it very easily. So anyway, yeah. So that's that. So that was the most fun game. Also, I've been playing a Star Trek deck building game. It's the Premier Edition. It's the one based with the Next Generation show. There's 3, I think. There's the original series version, the Next Generation one, which is one I have, and then I think there's like one specifically for Borg, which I think is mainly Voyager, but it also alludes back to some Next Generation stuff, and it may even have some Enterprise stuff in there. So anyway, but the deck building game itself is a lot of fun, and I've been playing it a few times, and what was really frustrating about it was that it didn't come with a board. It didn't come with any kind of thing. Basically, the rule book says how you're supposed to stack the decks of different cards on the table and how it's supposed to be organized. And I looked online, there is no like mat or board or anything like that actually like you just set on the table and then it tells you exactly, the board tells you where the different things go. And I thought about it and I was like, well, how hard would that be to do? Not hard at all. And so I designed one. Here's a kind of a clip of it. And basically it's a black screen with a flat black background with an LCARS type of interface graphic on it, and then it has the different cards. The different card slots around the board, kind of basically organizing it so that you place the card down correctly and that there's always a place for it and you understand where stuff is and you don't forget. It's helpful with new players for the game especially, and I think it just looks cool. So, and it's not done yet by any means. And then, of course, after I get it done, I have to figure out, well, how in the world am I going to make a board out of this? But anyway, that's that. So I like to do little side projects like that. But anyway, it's getting late. I've been speaking for quite a while, so I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully you have a good day. I know mine's going to get better. And as soon as I get that extra 2 terabyte hard, or not the extra, but the replacement 2 terabyte hard drive back, I am definitely going to be getting those videos back up, and I'll see if I can attempt to start back where I was, because I mean my save games are past what my recordings were, if that makes any sense. So I'd have to probably restart a lot of games and then get back up to the point where I can record those videos if I can't get them back. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much, and hopefully we'll see you again in the next video. Thanks, guys.